I can't help wondering what a normal person does do now to be normal, quite frankly, because it seems to me that in the age of identity politics, we're so atomised and so intent on finding ourselves from within that there is no normal and there's not much happiness either.
Well, I think it depends where you are. If you spend your time entirely on the internet, which I'm completely, which obviously you don't, and I almost don't. Um, I spend far too much time on the internet, and if you spend far too much time on the internet, you'd be forgiven for thinking that yes, that there is no normal anymore. But actually, I mean, I live in small town Britain, and there very much is a normal. You know, most normal people are still pretty normal. You know, people walk their dogs and go to the pub and do normal jobs and have normal opinions. I find it, and I love it here because of that. You know, I'm not surrounded by people who are ostentatiously trying to flout or subvert the status quo all the time. People just getting on with life. But if you spend all your time on the internet, you absolutely get the impression that there is no such thing as normal anymore. And I think in some contexts it's kind of true. I mean, in terms of public policy terms, there's there's a very strong sort of political policy pressure against the idea that the state should put its weight behind any particular form of normal. So yeah, I mean, it depends who you ask. I think is the long answer to your question. Is there such a thing as normal anymore? It depends. If you ask your average dog walker in small town England, they will absolutely say there is. If you ask somebody in front of a camera who's a member of parliament, they will probably try and fudge the question because they'll get absolutely burned at the stake if they try and make any statement that suggests that there is.